Hey guys, Loco8080, and today I'm bringing you my first gameplay and my first impressions of Romeros Aftermath. So, first of all, a lot of you may be asking, what is Romeros Aftermath? What's it all about? Where's it come from? Now, basically, this game is another one of many games which is new to the actual zombie survival scene, but it actually does have a particular background. Now, for those of you in the past who may have played a game called Infestation Survivor Stories, formerly known as War Z, then this game is going to look extremely familiar to you. Now, this has actually come from some of the developers, so to speak, some of the original people from Infestation Survivor Stories. So, that to a lot of you may initially ring alarm bells, and you may be wondering, well, how's this going to be any different to the previous product, which a lot of people weren't really keen on, even though it was extremely popular. Every time I played there was a lot of people on the servers, seen before, a lot of people had a lot of hate towards the game. Now, there's an actual statement which was released by the actual team which created this, which comes on the email which received in terms of receiving the actual early access. Now, Romeros Aftermath is the spiritual successor to the infamous yet popular zombie survival game Infestation Survivor Stories, formerly known as War Z. The development team behind Infestation wants to create a new experience for Infestation players, making sure to keep best parts of the game that made it popular while avoiding controversial decisions and plain stupid mistakes that were previously made. Unfortunately, it was not possible to make the modification to the existing game under the partnership with the publishers OP Productions, so they had to leave and start again. Now, this game came to early access. It was actually launched on the 26th of March, so only 4 or 5 days ago now. Yeah, 4 or 5 days ago. So I'm keen to get in and actually have a look what this is about. Now, the first thing I actually noticed when I actually come and load in, you can see there's an option for Survivor, which is the only one option now at the moment. There's a PvP zone, a special game mode for PvP players. That could be last man standing. That sounds like your Battle Royale type things. So that's what kind of game mode that's looking like it's to be. So already it's bringing up two different aspects of the actual game itself and different modes you can actually play. So obviously at first we're going to go into Survivor as this isn't enabled anyway. And we'll have a look at this next screen. Now I've already selected, I've been in once already, and sadly the server I loaded crashed, so I've had to restart. But I've already selected my name and the top here. Click on it, you can actually, straight away, you can buy the currency. There's a lot of discount on here. I've already got 250 here, but I don't want to be doing any of that kind of buying stuff. Now, one thing I do notice straight away, there's no character customization on this screen. Now, from what I've heard, you actually do that while you're actually in game. What I'm going to do is show you a couple of different settings with the actual filters itself and try and get onto a server. Now, it's bringing up some servers. Now, as you can see, I was looking to join a PvE as it does have the PvP and the PvE servers. And I want to show you guys a PvE server just so I can show you some of the aspects of the actual game, what it looks like, and a few things actually about it. Now, one of the main things with Infestation, which I really didn't like, and a lot of people complained, was about the actual PvP. Now, for me, it was really clunky. There was a lot of accusations in terms of cheaters, hackers, cheat bots, all those kind of things, which was all over the internet, and a lot of people got caught banned due to that. And I'm hoping the similar kind of thing doesn't come to this game. Now, you've got to remember, I'm coming into this with open mind. I'm hoping it is going to be good, because it's nice to have some more variety out there and to give competition to other big zombie survival games. But because I didn't really like the PvP, I became crap at the PvP. So for now, PvE is what I'm going to have a quick look at, just so I can actually see the game mechanics. And what I'll do is have a look at maybe another video so we can get an idea of the PvP side of things. So what I'm going to do, as you can see as well on the filter, you get the options, PvP enabled, and all this kind of different stuff where the actual servers are. The European ones. Let's have a look. Novice. That sounds about right. Yeah, we're novice. So it looks as well. There's novice. There's prime for those who played more than 15 hours. We've played 0 hours. So it's gonna be one of these servers. We'll play Europe once to get a better ping. And what I'll do is I'll try and join a server and take it from there. So I finally got into the game. It was a little bit concerning as it looked like it was going to crash as it took quite a while to actually load me in, but near there. Let's take a look now where we're actually at. are in. As you can see at the top, it's Aftermath Early Access. There's actually a website if you want to look there for further details. But we'll actually put a link in the description below so you can get some more information on this and see some other videos in terms of some of the actual features themselves. Now, first impressions while looking. Oh, that's wrong key. It does look awfully like Infestation. It does look a little bit different actually. It looks a little bit more crisp, but got the same kind of feel to it. Now, tab A looks to be the actual inventory side of things. Now, let's have a look what we've got. Notch blade, can of stew, purification tablets, clean water, campfire, carrots. Not bad, not bad. You do actually get map option here. Looks like there's a safe zone over there, which we'll go and take a look at so we can get an idea what it's actually about. Looks like to be a city at the top. Camp Frost, that just be a key for the military side of stuff. Could be. Now you do actually get, from what I was reading, you get different kinds of safe zones. Now the specific safe zones for bandits and for like survivors, non-bandity people, like the sheriff, so to speak, who kill basically the bandits. Now I know the advantages to it is the bandits cannot spawn, because you do get a spawn selection when you die. So you can spawn in the perimeter of basically where you've just been. Spawn at your base, which we'll get into in a moment, at a sleeping bag, or you can spawn at a trade zone, but bandits cannot spawn near the survivor-friendly safe zones. There's some other features and benefits as well, which I'll look into at a later stage if I get time. But as I briefly mentioned, there is actually base building in this. The mechanics, etc. I've obviously not seen myself in terms of doing it myself, so no idea how that's going to actually work and how good it's going to be. But it looks okay. It looks decent so far. Like I say, link will be in the description below to more videos so you can actually see in more detail about that. Now, what we're going to do is, that's the way to the safe zone. We're going to head in that direction, change my actual audio settings and things, and then I'll talk a bit further about it. Okay, so as well as actual base building as well, there is the option for sleeping bags. Now, from what I've actually seen in videos, you can actually put sleeping bags in like your friend's base, so you can actually use that as a spot point as well, like you can in like 7 Days to Die, so to speak. So there is numerous, I believe there's 5 different kinds of options you can do when you're respawning. You can also respawn on your friends, like the group leader. If you're in a group, you can respawn in the proximity to them. I don't know if it's straight next to them. From what it says, specifically says in the proximity, but how far this proximity is, I don't know. Now there is crafting. You can actually collect water from water sources, but obviously it's not going to be an idea to drink it, so you can use purification tablets like we do have here, and I believe you just drop it over, which works. Now this actually seems different. Oh, scroll wheel gets the knife out. This does seem different for what videos I originally saw on it. Armor plate offering class 1 protection. So yeah. So we're almost at the actual safe zone itself. What I want to show you as well is apparently if you press U, in-game, this is where you can do your character customization. So as I showed, you couldn't really do it on the actual main screen. This is where you go about and actually change it. So we're going to just quickly change this to something. Now, a lot of the things you can actually, obviously some things are already unlocked. You can actually buy them for in-game currency items, which is the dolls and things you pick up around the world. From Infestation, it used to be from zombies. When you kill them, you can pick them up. I assume it may be a similar process on this, or you can always use real money to actually buy them as well as crafting them in game. So we're going to have a look at putting some stuff on. Apparently you can put masks and helmets on at the same time. Can you get a helmet? No, get a hat. That looks kind of crap, but oh hell. Let's have a look. Loads of tops. Not really much choice. A lot of it you need to buy in game, and by the looks of the actual cost, it seems ridiculously priced in terms of how much you needed to get before. Backpack. Okay, so that'll do for now, but that is basically how you do the actual customization. It's done in game, so there's no actually deleting the actual character. You can just change the customization at any stage, which is a bit unrealistic, the fact you can just change your face, but it's one of those things, I suppose. Zooms in quite far. Stabby action. I'm sure you just press your hotkeys as well to get the actual items in your toolbar down there to be used. So let's a quick look around this actual safe zone. Now, there's already vehicles in game on this. I know Infestation took quite a long time before vehicles came out, and they were a bit buggy. It didn't seem to work very well. These already have them in game, and they've got multiple different ones in, I believe, so far. What I'm going to do is have a look around. I'm not sure really what to find. There's a couple of things here which you can actually find here in terms of water source, which we're going to try. Okay. So, we drank. So, full water bottle. So, nice and filled water bottle. Sweet. Because this water is actually clean, because it's purified here, you can actually fill your water bottles up from that source without having to actually purify it with tablets. You can also boil the water on fires as well as with cooking your food. And basically works like that. Now, if you remember before, the global inventory system, global storage, this is global storage. Is this working? That's not working. Why isn't it working? Is it because I ain't got nothing? Okay, I'm unsure why that isn't working. But that's not a good start. If anyone's played this and know, do let me know why I cannot access that. That seems pretty crazy. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to basically move on, try and find somewhere to loot, see what some loot's like, and see if we can actually find some zombies. Now, as you can see, I figured out how to use third person. Characters pretty much look pretty similar to Infestation, if I'm going to be brutally honest. So yeah, they don't run as clunky and they don't look as jerky as they have done previously. The characters on the other game looked pretty ridiculous and they're not too bad on this one. What we're going to do is head down to Yewberry Farm, see how far that is. There's a couple of farms around here, hopefully we can find some equipment. I'm unsure how rare weapons can be and in terms of ammunition, etc. I'm not sure how the actual store is going to work on this game. If it's going to work like Infestation did, where you can buy a lot of your stuff, or what actual items you can actually buy. Now, I'm trying to see if there's anything along the way I can see. How's that? Do something with this. I can break this. Strange noises. What is that? Right, let's get to this farm. Okay, so we're coming up to the farm we're looking at now. You can see some of the zombies over there. Now, zombies look pretty much exactly the same as they did on the previous game. What we're hoping to do is have a look around. That's red, that water. That's like blood. What I'm going to do is have a look what some of the combat's like. But for example, I can collect this water if I wish to. Obviously, I'd need to purify it. I'm going to check these buildings. I'm not sure how it works in terms of aggroing. If running causes them to aggro on you more. Yeah, this one's aggro now. Let's see what the PvE's like. Seems simple enough. Yeah, pretty much same sound effects, same visuals, same movements. Everything seems pretty much the same in that respect. It's the same zombie. I've seen this one before. I just stand here without taking a beating. Fair enough. Need to remember to be careful because I know these things can sneak up on you. Trying to see if anything in these spawn anything. You need a special tool to harvest this source. So you can actually harvest wood and stuff, but I need a tool. So that's going to open things up for me to look around a lot more for things I need. Tools. Is this just tools for a car, or can I use this for this? No, need a special tool. Probably can repair vehicles and things with this tool. Cloth rag. Animal trap. Oh, sweet. So I've got raw meat now. Nothing to harvest yet. I wonder if you can build those and put them down like in your base so you can harvest meat. That'd be interesting. Tape. Backpack. Which backpack's gonna be bigger? It's the same one I've already got. That's smaller. Get rid of that. Crude harvesting axe. Compass. Just keep looking around. Right, I'll see what's up here. Oh, there's a compass at the top. Now, so I can see where I'm going. Clean water. Wooden bat. I'll give that a try. And see if that's any good. What's this? Did I drop the backpack? I can't remember if I dropped it. Let's have a look. No, it's a crap one. Right, let's get down here without killing ourselves. Prison shank. Sweet. So I've got some more armour. Can I harvest a lot of this, but I need special tools. I'm not sure what tools I need. So quite a bit of armour plating. Don't know which one's better. Offering class 2 protection, class 1, so... There's 2 armour slots there anyway, so I'm unsure how that's going to pretty much work. Can we use this again? 2 raw meat now. So that's how you harvest things like that. Okay. Let's push on. Check out this house over here and the house over there. Want to beat a couple more zombies if we can. Without getting killed. See how this bat works. You just basically stand here and hit them. I don't even have to move. You just stand there and brain them in the head. I don't know if that's supposed to be. But obviously, like I say, this is early access. I think it's still alpha. There's a lot of updates. A lot of updates been coming in over the last couple of days. That's the same thing I've already got. So that's pretty much good. That's progression in terms of any kind of updates. Like I said, I am remaining completely open-minded with this game. That took some beating. I wonder if I'm going to find some money on them. There's quite a few zombies over here. What I remember from the last game, it's best to take them on one at a time. Yeah, the zombie models are pretty much the same. These really are quite easy. Quite easy to fight them. I don't know if it's because it's on a novice server or something. I don't know if they've toned the zombies or what. But they do seem a little bit easy. That could be the way it's set up though, so I've no idea. This bat's not very good though. Oh mind you, it killed him pretty quickly. Hiker pack, that's no good, is it? That's no good. Okay, let's check this house. Parts. Let's grab as much stuff as we possibly can, to be fair, and drop binoculars. Grab everything we pretty much can. Seems to be about it for here. Anything round back? No. One last barn or whatever it is up here. We'll quickly check. Then we'll get out of the way and see if we can make a fire or anything. And see how that kind of works. Because I'm not really sure. There's another zombie here. Let's give him a beating. Easy enough. Wow, this looks absolutely knackered. Not stuff I can use anyway. Fuel pod. A rusted beet stick. Nice. Right, let's have a look around here. It's going to be the same scar as before. We need to go up top. Ah, a large one. Let's give this a try. So 25 slots, 45 kilogram. Oh yes, definitely. So that's better. It's a large backpack. Dirty water. We're going to make a fire. We can make plastic plates. It might be for something. I'm not really sure. Packing tape. Aluminium bat. We'll take that. That seems useless. Sweet. Okay. Anything in here? Some more water. That's clean. Alright, can we see if we can make a fire here, maybe? What's, Push campfire on a quick slot and place it in the ground. A campfire will heal you and your teammates over time and improve your health conditions. It can also cure bleeding wounds. Well. So we can't actually cook from it, though. That's what we're going to try. What's that noise? It's aggro. Right, let's get out of it into some open space and we'll have a look at this fire. What I'm going to quickly show you before we actually end the video is how to do some harvesting now. I've just quickly figured it out. Figured it, yeah. So basically, once you get your crude harvesting axe, you need to put that in your inventory. Obviously, inventory, you need to put it on a weapon slot. Once you've got it, you go to a tree and basically hold E. Now, I've done this previously just to get some practice of it, and I've already got 3 lots of wood on me. The tree doesn't collapse by the looks of things, unless you have to harvest it quite a lot. But I've already harvested it a couple of times, and that should be it. Now, that'll go into your inventory, and I've got 4 pieces of wood. From here, then, you can go on to your crafting side of things, and you can see different things which you can craft, and in the bottom, it tells you the tools you need. So to make a makeshift shelter can be placed anywhere in the world. A camping sack can be placed in this as well, allowing the player to have a mobile respawn. So that's quite handy, that. It tells me how many I need, how many I've got. Spike strip, pretty cool. A lot of these are still locked at the moment in time. Probably because I'm going to have to get schematics and things, or whatever they call them on this, so I can actually learn how to make them. And then I'm going to be able to make them. It's probably going to work around about that way. It looks as well, I can also harvest these rocks. There's probably a lot of items I can harvest in the world. So I'm not sure, basically, what else I can harvest. But let's take a look at this. Just get a couple put into the inventory. But this would be good because you'll be able to run back to your safe zone, stock up all the supplies you need to actually do the base building side of things. But obviously you're going to have to go out and find like the blueprints, so to speak, so you can actually you've got the recipes to be able to build certain things. Let's have a look what they look like. Rocks, and it's not done too bad with weight, even though I've got all these supplies on me. So yeah, that's not too bad at all. So there's a lot of stuff now you can actually interact with within the world to be able to actually harvest, which is always a good thing. Even though it'll be unrealistic, the trees don't fall down, but that could just be due to the actual game engine itself. So I've got to stop this big hill. That's where the big city is, obviously. Probably going to be people over there. Most likely. I don't know if I can use... Let me try if I can use this for... Can I... cook? Oh, shit, I can. That's great. So, purify. Did I use a tablet? I think I used a tablet. So eat that. Take a drink of that. So sweet. So all you basically do on it is just right click on your items and then you can basically cook them. But I've kind of screwed myself over because I've lost this fireplace now. I hope I didn't need it again later. But I may be able to craft this. I'm unsure. I'll have to look into that. What I'm going to do, guys, is I've showed you some of the basic stuff in terms of how to obviously cook your food and obviously your water, purifying it, and told you a little bit about the actual game. Now, like I said, with this, I've just stayed completely open-minded. For me, playing anything new is always exciting because it's something new, and that's the main point of it. Will this game do my head in like the previous one did? To be fair, with Infestation, the PvE side of things, I actually enjoyed. I didn't mind doing the looting and the killing zombies and things. The PvP side of it sucked, in my opinion, because of the fact of, well, blatant cheaters, hackers, the gunplay was just rubbish, in my opinion. Don't know what's going to be like in this. It is something I'm going to have to try if you guys want to see more. If you guys just want to see me play more of this and do different things so you can get a general idea of what it's going to be like, do let me know in the comments below. My opinion so far, yeah, it's been a little bit of fun for the time being while I've been doing this. I don't know how long that fun will last for, especially if you just do a PvE or if you do PvP, you can die all the time. It's something I'm going to have to see. I probably will try some more of this. Let me know what you guys want to see more of next and I'll try and do it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please consider giving it a like. It really helps me out. I'll see you on the next one.